Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Good morning, team. How are you, mate? So, let me just send this. Um, hmm, and hold on. Yeah, 158. Um, just a second, guys. So, this is A1. This is a 5R. 159.25. Stop loss at 159.50 and TP 158 for 5R. And my risk is, I'll be right there. I'll be right here with you. Hold on. Nine. About the same. 0.44%. All right. So how are you guys? I hope you had a great weekend. I sure did. I am looking at this. I'm looking for GBP Japanese yen shorts and gold shorts. So let me just set this up for you. We are 3 minutes away from the open. 2 minutes and a half actually. I'm not sure. Yep. I'm actually not sure about this pound yen. We will see. Right, we will see. Boom. Yeah. So how are you? Any questions? Nigeria in the house. Telegram in the house. All right. South Africa in the house. So I'm looking at this, right? First of all, I'm looking at gold shorts. I took a short in gold about I don't know, about an hour ago. I got stopped out of break even, right? It was an aggressive entry because I was playing, the break of the lows, the break of the structure at during the Asian session. I got stopped out of break even because my entry model dictates that I trade the traps. In this case, I'm looking for gold to take out all of this buy side liquidity, this liquidity, and this liquidity, and to get to this unmitigated demand supply zone, right? Much better risk to reward ratio on this possible trade. So we are what 40 seconds away from the open, and same thing here on the pound yen. I'm looking at shorts on the pound yen. My entry is just above these highs right here. So I'm looking for price to take out all of these highs and then trigger me in for shorts. Hi, I opened an account and found 500 under your. Okay, cool, mate. Hold on. I'll get back to you in just a second. All right, the market just opened. Let's have a look at gold, the pound, yen, gold. Let's have a quick look at the FTSE. All right, so the FTSE. I mean, I'm not trading the FTSE today. Yeah, I'm not trading the FTSE today. because well, a couple of things about the FTSE mate. I'm not trading the FTSE um, because I don't see I mean, I don't see a setup. Although all of this, all of this is just liquidity. So I can most definitely look for shorts around this. Actually, there's no imbalance here on the 5 minute chart. Let's just have a look. Nope, there's no imbalance. Let's go lower. There's absolutely no imbalance here. So, very possibly, yeah, I'm not trading the FTSE today. There's no clear setup, so I'll go back to the pound yen. Um, and good morning, Jerry. How are you? Japanese yen basket drawings. So, the Japanese yen basket, right? My trade on the pound yen short would be, in fact, a Japanese yen long, but I don't know if it would be Japanese yen driven. So let's have a look at the pound. On all majors, right? Just because of how strong this move was, there's a ton of inefficiency here left to be filled. So, and I am still long on the pound USD. My trade is up about 900 pips, and I am not looking to close it. So, gold, we're looking at gold right now. Gold catching up some bids. Let's see if it can break with the Asian session highs. Pound yen, same thing, catching up some bids. Sounds little. Hold on, let me see. No, it must be in your end. Yes. Pound yen, yeah, must be in your end, mate. So, how do we tell the difference between Olympio and mine, trades? That's very, very simple. Right here, you have the tag. Whenever, I mean, just look at the tag here. It says Orlando. When Olympio sends a message, it says Olympio, right? Let me show you. Right here, it says Olympio. So look at that. I mean, to make the difference. There you go, catching a bit. So I'm gonna put on this indicator, the Asian session. Um, you know, all right. So let's talk about this pound yen, right? So the Asian session, it's this blue box right here, right? Now, the reason that I want to talk about this possible pound yen short that I mean, I have the order right on my MT4. But the only thing that I don't like is the failure to break with the Asian session lows. However, 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 I'm going to hold on to that trade. Gold catching up a bit, catching up a bit. That's good. So this is the reason that this is the reason that I closed my gold shorts earlier. Well, I didn't close them. I moved my stop losses to break even very fast. So gold about to take out the Asian session highs. That is good. And looking at price, take out. Hold on. To take out all of this, buy side liquidity. Right here. And again, right here. This is a very strong, unmitigated, supply zone in gold. I'm only risking 0.45% on each trade. So let's see what happens, right? This is the same thing on the pound yen, right? This is the same thing on the pound yen. I am looking for a price to take out, all the weak players in the market. First of all, these highs right here. Oh, damn it. These highs right here. And then these highs right here. My entry, my possible, not my possible entry, my sell limit here in the pound yen is at the 159.25. So let me show you exactly what I'm looking at. I'm going to delete all the drawings, right? So basically, what I was looking at was an imbalance that didn't exist, right? That's why I told you that I wanted to talk about this possible entry because this imbalance was already filled. I didn't realize that until now. But you know what? I'm going to keep holding. I'm not going to delete that, sell limit. So Tim, Orlando, how do we tell? No, hold on. Golden one. Where's you open an account and found $500. That's awesome. Welcome to the VIP group. Mm, um, so you have to go to our website and log into your client's account. You will find your your invite link for our VIP group on Telegram there. So I was looking at this is a good setup. The reason that I haven't taken this setup, this is isn't there a small imbalance left? On which market? The pound yen. So this is a possible F1 strategy short in crude for about a 2.27 R. I haven't taken it yet, and I am also, oh boy, this is another one that I was going to take. This was a very, hold on, what happened here? There you go. So this was a very nice long on the US dollar Norwegian krona, along with the F1 strategy. So the reason that I haven't placed this order, and this is a very nice 3.4R, the reason that I haven't placed this order is because we use this oscillator as a momentum indicator, right? And if you notice, we trade with the trend, with the F1 strategy, right? We trade with the trend. And, and everything is set up here on the chart for you to take your entries, stop losses, and targets with these lines, right? And we use divergence to not to trigger us in, but to spot high probability setups on a continuation of the trend, right? We trade breakouts, but this is the the oscillator that we use as momentum indicator, right? So if you notice here, what I don't like about this setup is that whilst we had everything checked for an F1 strategy long, right? The momentum oscillator is showing, an ease on bullish momentum whilst price is still trading within the range. So I didn't like that, so I didn't place it. Now hold on, let's have a look at the USD. Let's have a look at the US dollar for a quick change. Or the 30-minute chart, whatever, same thing. Yeah, same thing, guys. Very rangy. So I didn't take it. I didn't take that US dollar Norwegian krona. You can You can follow up on price later yourselves. The one that I'm really looking for is possible shorts here on uh, crude oil for a nice 3.6R on the F1 strategy. I just need a new high. And then, oh, EuroCAD. I also had possible, again, same thing. Just have a look at this, right? This is what's awesome about the F1 strategy. Everything, everything is worked out for you to avoid mediocre and bad trades, right? For example, everything here on the EuroCAD was, checking in for a short towards our target, this green line. But our momentum oscillator showed a lack of bearish momentum whilst price was still trading inside of this range. Now, having said that, this doesn't mean that this setup is over. Absolutely fucking not. Actually, what we can find here is price retesting the highs while still trading within the trend and then breaking out. Still have no access to VIP after 2 days opening an account with Ava using your affiliate link. Ron, just email support, mate. And if you already had a conversation with our support team, then you know what? Just go to your client's account, and you should have the invite link there. All right, pound yen about 12 pips from my entry. So my entry is here. Right here. My stop losses are here, and my targets are here. So this is my pound yen short. Gold still trading within that range. Let's have a look at this. Let's do a fine tuning in this market, right? So gold did break with the Asian session highs. There's absolutely lack of momentum to either side. So I'm going to give this about 10-15 minutes. And if I don't see any clear sign, right, any clear sign of momentum, either to the upside or to the downside, I'm going to delete my pending order in gold, just because it will have no edge, right? Let's have a look at the US dollar Japanese yen then. All right, yeah, I can look at the US dollar Japanese yen. Listen, the US dollar Japanese yen, hold on, I had a question first from Simon. Isn't there a small imbalance left? Yeah, but I need to know what market you're looking at, mate. So US dollar Japanese yen, same thing as the pound yen, mate. All right, same thing as the pound yen. You know, all right. So here's the possibility, right? We could, when I say same thing as the pound yen, it's because the structure of this market is very similar as the one that I'm trading on the pound yen, right? So basically, the setup would be the same, and again, it's the same imbalance that was filled here I that I didn't realize it was filled. Whatever. So, same as the pound yen. If in these markets, I would not be looking for longs at these levels. Now, here's the thing, and I'm going to do this explanation on the pound yen because it's the market that I'm actually trading. So follow up because it's the same fucking thing, right? Now, we had a very big gap to the upside. Just have a look at this, right? We're looking above the close and the open. So about 140 pips gap to the upside. That's very bullish, right? Which is basically bearish on the Japanese yen. So if you notice here, the reason that I'm looking for shorts made is because I am actually looking for longs here at the one around the, what was it? Hold on, let me see. At the 157.30. So I'm looking for longs. Hold on, let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, no, a little bit higher. 157.70. So around here, I'm eyeballing it, right? I'm eyeballing it. So I'm looking for longs here. Now, the structure in this market has completely and utterly changed, right? From bearish to bullish, right? So why am I trying to trade the downside in this market? Well, that's very simple. That's very simple, guys. Because there is a fucking ton of liquidity here, right? There is a ton of weak players in the market that are about to not about to get stopped out because no one knows what's going to happen, right? But the highest probability is that these deep buyers, these deep buyers, these deep buyers get stopped out before price retraces back to to the demand zone, the strong demand zone that created the break of the structure or the change in character, right? So that's why I'm looking for shorts in this market. And the other reason that I'm only risking 0.44% is because we are counter trend trading. Yeah, because I'm counter trend trading, right? Now, let's have a look. I'm sorry about my stuffy nose. I have a ton of allergies. Awesome. That is great. Thank you, Michelle. That is great. This is exactly what we're looking for in gold. This is exactly what we're looking for. Very tight stop loss here. I'm actually thinking, you know, I, I mean, normally I use for my stop losses I use the previous structure high, but in this case, this setup is just so slam dunk, and this supply zone is so strong that I decided to place my stop losses. What is it? 6, 7, 8 pips above my entry. So it's looking like, right? It's looking like gold is going up to take out all of that liquidity. And this is the thing. This is what I love about this particular entry model that I use for the London Open and the New York Open. Actually, this is the only two entry models that I use: the F1 strategy and this one, right? Um, because I realized that placing my entries in this case, because I'm looking for shorts, right? Placing my entries above all the weak players in the market is super profitable, right? Now, let's just wait and see what happens with gold, right? There's still heaps to go. Uh, Um, I have a question for you guys. So, when you're trying, if you trade, um, you know, um, supply and demand, order blocks, and liquidity grabs, and there's two, uh, in this case, supply zones, possible supply zones, right? Which one do you trade? Hey Miguel, welcome, welcome to the VIP club, mate. I'm very happy that you're joining us. All right, so I'm not gonna wait for your answer. What I do is I always place my, I always use um, the second, in this case, supply zone, right? Because I mean, there's two ways of thinking, or there's two schools of thoughts about this particular, not this particular entry model, but what trading liquidity sweeps, right? Whenever you have, I mean, in this case, you're looking for shorts because, of course, the market is bearish, right? And you're looking to get in above those weak players, right? Sometimes you're going to have two zones. Um, all right, Michelle. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna show you on the pound yen. Actually, I'm gonna show you on the pound yen. Let's just delete all of it. If we're looking at the 2-minute chart on the pound yen, there's two possible order blocks that we could trade, right? Here's the first one, that bearish order block, and we have the second one here, right? So I'm looking for shorts, right, in this market, and both of them are liquidity grab setups in the sense that we're looking to get in above those weak players, right? So which zone are you going to use, right? You're going to use the first one or the second one. So in my case, personally speaking, right, I hate to get stopped out, right? I hate to get stopped out. So, and when I told you that there's two school of thoughts on how to trade, pullbacks on liquidity grab, is because whenever you have two possible zones, right? Most traders, what they're going to do is they're going to place their first entry here with stop losses here, right? With half of the risk. Again, if they get stopped out, then they're going to enter higher here with the other half of their risk. Now this, and I've done, the back testing, the forward testing on on this particular issue. So for me, I know the answer, right? Um, it's better to miss a trade than to get stopped out very often, to lose half an hour before you get in on your trade. And and the reason that it's more profitable to miss a trade than to lose half an hour is because the amount of times, the number of times that you're going to get stopped out are higher than the amount of times that you're going to miss a trade. Ernest Miesai on gold, what is the stop loss and TP? Well, mate, if you want that, just join the fucking VIP group. What can I tell you? I already gave, my entries here. Just have a look at my chart. Yep, gold entry is closed. Close, close, close. Yes, it is. So I'm looking at this two part. These are the only two setups that I have or that are in play for me at the moment. Let's have a look at those F1 strategy setups. Oh boy, have a fucking look at that. You know what? Sometimes it's just not your fucking day. In the sense that this might happen. Using the F1 strategy, right? This might happen. Remember that I told you that the only thing that I didn't like about this trade is that my momentum oscillator was showing lack of bullish momentum, right? On both charts. And, this was a slam dunk F1 strategy on the US dollar Norwegian krona for 3.44 1R. So let's see what happens. I didn't take it. I am scratching crude oil shorts with the F1 strategy. both crude and Brent. I just don't like. You know, price keeping or staying above my bias moving average. This was the one to take with the F1 strategy. Let's have a look if my team took it. So we have 28 F1 strategy traders at the moment. If you want to join, I can give you the link on where to buy this strategy, right? And the cool thing is that you have lifetime access to the F1 strategy chat. And this is a chat room, right? Where you can chat with me and all other F1 strategy members or traders every day. I'll send you the fucking link. I don't know where it is. Oh, um, traders. All right, here we go. So if you're looking to to learn a semi-automated, trading strategy, proven trading strategy, profitable trading strategy, have a look at the F1 strategy, right? It's pretty cool because the chart gives you, the entries, the stop loss level, the TPs. This was an amazing fucking trade. Oh, damn it. You know what? I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't take it, but I did alert. And this is the thing also. I alert my team, my F1 strategy team about the setups that I will possibly trade, right? US dollar Norwegian krona longs, right? At 1:42 a.m. and it's 2:27 a.m. So, you should take a look at it if you're looking for a semi-automated trading strategy. So the pound yen just creating more liquidity here at the top. This is possibly, oh boy. So coming back to my question, right, Michelle? Um, the data shows that the amount of times that you will get stopped out is higher than the amount of times that you will miss a trade, or at least for me and my personal entry model and how I traded. Right, personally shorting gold to 1853.50. Right now, well, good luck to you, mate. I don't know. I just don't trade in the middle of nowhere. I don't trade without a setup, right? If I miss the move, I miss the move, right? Now, having said that, here's the thing, how to avoid Momo, right? Not Momo, FOMO, right? It's pretty simple. Price came, let's have a look, came, 16 pips from my entry. The downside in this market is absolutely not confirmed, right? Price is still making higher highs and higher lows. Now, if this is in fact the last sweep of the highs, right, I would expect price to break with the lows here. Let's see. Yeah, this lows. So if that happens, right, I would look for the order block that created that break to short this market just a little bit lower, maybe with a better risk to reward ratio. Who knows, right? Um, Now, having said that, I possibly, I'm possibly not. I mean, if I don't get triggered in, I'll possibly just won't be taking a short in gold today. The reason is that I'm moving to a new house today, so I'm gonna be off my charts, an hour before, an hour after my live show. There you go. Have a look at it. The pound yen catching a bid. That is just liquidity. Again, let's wait and see what happens. So, opposite to my gold short, possible gold short, right, setup, I find that my pound yen short idea is higher risk because in this case I would be trading a reversal, and with gold I'm trying to just trade with the trend. So let's see. Let's wait and see what happens, right? Let's have a look at some other markets just to see what's going on in the fucking world. Huh. All right. I'm gonna put on the 10-minute chart just to have the entire sessions on my screen. Nothing. Nothing. All right. So the Euro USD. Very, very, very. Let's have a look at the lower time frames because we might get something here. We might have possibly missed it already. Yep. Oh, maybe not. So this is a cool possible setup on the Euro USD. This market is absolutely bearish, right? After Friday. So we're looking for shorts. And the cool thing about this, or what I just saw, is that we have a clear Asian range, right? What happened here? We have a clear Asian range. The London Open broke with the Asian range, so we're good and set for those possible shorts. And now what we need to do is just find the possible entry zone. And where are we going to find that zone? Well, I'm seeing quite a nice imbalance here. I dig trading imbalances. That is what I absolutely love, right? So here is that that imbalance. Now I'm going to show you. Boom, that is the imbalance, and there's no. I mean, hold on. Um, all right, gold looking like it wants to go up. So, yes. So there's that imbalance, right? And let's see. Let me just see something here. I mean, yeah. The thing is that trading just inefficiencies is not profitable, right? And when I say trading just inefficiencies, I'm talking about just trading, the imbalance field. That is not profitable. Has to, I mean, in my entry model, it has to go along with a strong, or a big order block, which in this case there's none. I mean, you could say that this is the supply zone that created that break, and then if that is the case, we might be looking. Hold on, we might be looking at the Asian session highs being just liquidity, here being liquidity, and here what I'm digging also. So we could in fact be looking at shorts, possible shorts here on the Euro US dollar. I would definitely place my stop losses above the structure highs because this is a weak low, not a protected low, right? And yeah, I just hate it. I am going to delete everything because I hate it. I'm not gonna trade that, mates. So gold. Let's come back to our Goldie. Just still waiting. Pound yen. Still waiting. This is looking good. All right, so let's move on. Holy shit. This US dollar Norwegian krona was just amazing. I hope my team got it because I didn't. The footsie. No, I'm not trading the footsie. I told you, right? I was a good boy. My dog is here. My fucking dog is here. So I'm not trading. I'm not trading the footsie. Remove drawings. Um, Bitcoin. I wanted to show you this because there might be something interesting here in Bitcoin. So if you notice, of course, on the short term, right, we're day trading. So on the short term, this market is bearish. Now, there is a couple of trap zones that I'm looking at. The first one, of course, is this. Those sellers are going to get fucked. The second one is, weak sellers. That the first thing that you're taught when you start learning how to trade is that on a breakout, always wait for the retest of the previous broken lows and enter there. That is a big fucking no because you're going to be, you're just going to be a fish for the sharks. So the first weak players that I'm looking at are this one. Absolutely no reason to go short here. Then, when these people get taken out, right? I'm looking at those sellers at the previous broken lows. Boom. This is what I'm looking at. This is going to create liquidity. Where is going to be the liquidity? The weakest sellers are going to put their stop losses here. But the not so weak sellers are going to put their stop losses here. So this creates a ton of fucking liquidity. And more often than not, when this happens, price just takes out these weak players. Why? Because you never fucking trade the pullback towards the previous broken lows or the previous broken highs. And what I'm looking at here, first of all, very, very, very nice imbalance here. And premium fucking order block or supply zone right here, premium. So my entry short in Bitcoin is going to be here. Actually, I want to get filled, so I'm going to place my entry here in the middle of my imbalance, just because I want to get filled on this position because it's a fucking slam dunk of a setup. Yeah, I might just place a smaller entry here, and a bigger entry here with the same stop losses. This is not the same fucking thing that I told you earlier about the two zones, right? Because what I told you earlier about the two zones is very different. In the sense that what I told you earlier about the two zones is, taking half risk here with stop losses here, getting stopped out, and then here with stop losses here. No, this is different. This is taking with the same stop loss level above the structure highs right here, taking a smaller position here, and then a bigger position, around here, um, you know, um, to add up to your full risk result. So if you have any questions, it's the time to ask because I'm getting tired of this monologue. You know, if you want to be part of the VIP team and get my trades, this is going to be one for the ages. Yeah. Just hold on. I'll send you guys the link. Ooh. Copy. Hold on. Here's a link. So use that link to subscribe to my VIP group. It's only £40 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Oh shit. Um, and we have a 30-day money back guarantee, so it's up to you, mates. Right, a quick last look at gold. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Why would you short here, right? Why would you go short here, when there's one absolutely no indication that the downside in this market is confirmed, right? Now, I have a sell limit, which means that I'm going to get triggered on strength, which means that the downside would not yet be confirmed. But on the contrary, I wouldn't be trading in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just wait for price to hit your entry level. You know, the thing about making money long term, and you know what, if you are a VAP, I ended up the week with a couple of losses, right? Now that was because um, hold on, that was because one, I deviated from my entry model, and two, because I needed to send signals. That is stopping right now, right? That is stopping right now. If what you want is to get 50 fucking signals per day, then this is not the place for you, and you should move the fuck on, right? Now, what I'm planning on doing, moving forward, right? What I'm planning on doing is showing you, just sending you everything single trade that I take, not pushing setups because I need to send you signals. Fuck that. So if I don't trade on a given day, then you're not going to get a fucking signal from me. But if I'm trading two setups like today, then you're going to get two, right? Possibly. I'm not gonna get trigger on one, and I'm going to update you on that. But long-term profitability, I'm going to show you actually what it looks like, because it's fucking ridiculous. Right? So, oh shit. Why is it not logging? There you go. So, this is the difference between long-term profitability and pushing for signals blindly, right? This is how I trade, and this is sending signals because I need to send. Because you guys want fucking 7 signals per day. That is fucking stopping now. This is the way that I trade. If you want to follow the way that I trade, well, more power to you, right? We're going to make money. But if this is what you want, then fuck off, right? This is not the place for you. All right, so having said that, if you want to be part of a VIP team, you know what to do. The link is the link is in the chat. I've been live for 50 minutes. Hello, is $100 enough to get started an account with your VIP signal subscription and with a leverage of 1 to 200? Listen, mate, you're not going to make a living out of $100 account, right? What you can do, and what I tell everybody to do, is this. Let me grab a sip of water. Take those $100 and deposit it, and risk no more than 1% per trade, right? You're not going to see money being made. Some trades are going to make you 50 cents, but that's good. Focus on percentage. And if you have $100 this month, maybe next month you have $200. So next month you deposit $200 into that fucking account. Now you have $300 deposited plus the profits that you made. So you're going to be able to trade a little bit bigger and compound the shit out of your money month over month over month over month. Now, that is going to serve two purposes. The first one is compounding your your money, and the second one is creating a very beautiful equity curve that then you can show possible investors and manage money because even with $25,000 you're not gonna make a living out of trading. Forget about it, right? Just send the print of Vitoro. Can you please add me to VIP? Lisa Miguel, I am not support, mate. Just email support. I don't do that. Welcome, anyways. But yeah, you're not going to get help from me in, adding you to the VIP group or, looking into your account. I'm the head trader here. What you're going to get from me is, education, trades, and analysis. So, if you could email support, that'll be cool. All right, Marcel. Hope you join our VIP group. All right, I'm gone. For all VIPs, I'm going to keep you updated on this, on both possible sales. And yeah, have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.